Everyone picking this series expects it to go the distance. I can't wait as we get things underway tonight. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. There's a little extra buzz in the air as we are underway here in this playoff kick. Handles the pass. Karlstad's gained possession along the boards. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Here's a chance. No room for that one to get through. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Sends a pass over. Across the line and on the attack. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Grabs it in his own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. I don't even have a broadcast upset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. You always want to command play and dictate pace to start out a series, James, and getting on the board first, that's the first step.
Talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
And a great save. Moves the puck. Here he is, wristed on net. Off the inside, the post and stays out. A game of inches.
The Eagles then showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in. With a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Puck hops onto the bench, and we got a stoppage in play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Karlstad's ahead 1-0. Johansson's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Scores! And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. We sighted it for a second, the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Karlstad's won it. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Bruce looks around. Back to the point it goes. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's
Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
The Eagles have jumped right back into this one as they finally respond.
Well, they clawed their way back to within one, and this is the counter that a coach and the team is looking for. You want to put your opponent on their heels, and they've got them there now.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Scoops up the puck now. Headman pass. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Oh, what a save as he denies him again. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Mannheim's trailing by 1. Esposito's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. 2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
And in a flash, we are all tied up.
That shows you how quickly the game can change. You never give up because you never know what's going to happen.
Game on. The Eagles needed that goal to even things up here in the first.
Yeah, they certainly did. And I had a coach who once said, you know, it's about winning the shift now and not worrying about what happened or what was going to happen here, James. And I feel like they've taken that approach right now. You can see it in their game. You can see it in their urgency, and they get rewarded.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Takes a shot. Scores! And look at that. The rookie gets into the playoff scoring.
Well, talk about embracing the nervous energy. Now he can take a breath, feel good about himself, and let the creativity flow. That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he's just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
Karlstad's got in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Färjestad's won the draw in the neutral zone. He got all of that one. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Steps inside. Handles the puck at the point. Handles that one. Karlstad's got the puck. Grabs the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Coming to the slot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Unable to reach that one. Takes control of the puck. And here's the pass to Karlsson. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a stop!
Илюша, ты чё, Джерри?
Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space. And that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. The Eagles win the draw here in their own end. Gains the zone from the right. Färjestad's got a hold of the puck now. Karlstad's through center and out in the offensive end. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
Karlstad's got a 2-goal lead. They'd look to build on it. Nice job tying up his opponent. Smart defensive play there. Receives the pass. With possession along the wall. Passes it over. Looks to set up at the point now. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Mannheim's taking possession in their own end. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Sends the pass over. Denies him in close.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And stops that big bomb. Well, that brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Да, Антон. Ну, да я тут, никак, Антон. У нас с 24-го года до 4 заказ заявки. Я уж и звонил, ага.
Here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Let's get the call.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
The Eagles will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Karlstad's got it into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Grabs the puck at center. Quick pass to Johansson. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Right was ready to take the draw here on this power play. Kelvin's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Karlstad's on the attack. With the blast. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Through center along the wing. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Kelvin's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Eagles win the draw. Mannheim's gained possession. And now it's grabbed by Shaw. Penalty has expired. You've got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Snaps it on net. Point Nice stop by Laurie.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. Slides it back to the blue line. Denies him. He got all of it. The Eagles will play it in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Esposito. Farsted's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed. Mannheim's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Karlstad's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. That's a solid check on the play. Into the offensive zone. Look at this. How did he stop that one?
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Across the line from center. The Eagles looking against the half wall. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Moves it to Berglund. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he comes up with a stop there.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Standing tall with the save. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a shot. Turns him away. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period. Karlstad's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. The Eagles win the draw on their own end. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Farsted's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck over. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Tees him up. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Farsted's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Salau's running off the faceoff. Taken along the wall by Greco. The Eagles played along the boards. Farsted's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Quick shot. Oh, he got a casement to keep it out. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Denies him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. The Eagles take it along the wall. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Oh, and it goes for, and it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one.
Oh, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
Mannheim's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Rocks him. Dished on over to Steen. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Grabs him with the glove. Goaltender covers up and will be the face-off. Farsted's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Off the face-off, they take the puck. From the open ice, gain the line. Drives the puck away. Stones him in front. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. ready to bring you all the play-by-play. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. All right, Cheryl, we've played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
The Eagles are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Puck scooped up by Karlsson. Good step-back hit. Oh, he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Inside the offensive zone. And the save.
Reichel's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't ya? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. This one has been a good back-and-forth contest. We're sitting with a 4-3 hockey game. Färjestad's got the win off that draw. Karlstad's looking to break out. And he takes the ditch. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Skates across the blue line. Karlstad's got the puck along the boards. Slides it across to Studenic. Right on the doorstep. And he was ready for that one. Moves with the puck at the corner. And there's the save. And he shuts the door again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now. And let's face it, he can't change.
Handles the puck. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Färjestad's got the puck along the wall. Karlstad's got it near the point. And they can't connect the broken stick in the way. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the left-hander. No, he scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off and it's in the net. And that's a goal.
Well, the goaltender gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
Färjestad's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Shot! Big time stuff by Larmy. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Färjestad's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Let's it go! And that's denied by Larmy. The Eagles gain possession along the wall. And a great read to turn that play aside. Feeds the puck over to Moose. Karlstad's got it in their own zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Eagles win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Eagles have it now. Mannheim's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and a smart heads-up play.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Slides it across. The Eagles get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Here's a pass to the middle. Breaks it off the post.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up for the tap, but clearly the game's changing. Reichel's done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
Karlstad's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Mannheim's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Dishes it off. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. And he takes the pass. The Eagles move the puck in the defensive zone. Some solid defensive work in the road end with the poke check. Tries to get the puck over to Sahorna. They go on the attack from the left side. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. The Eagles will play it from the defensive zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, while fans being treated to some offensive fireworks, it's a 5-3 game. And off the face-off, they take possession. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
The coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized, and just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
The Eagles once again send out their power play unit.
It can certainly be frustrating when you get multiple opportunities and you don't cash in. Well, they have another opportunity right now. The focus has to be to win the faceoff, get to their positions, and put the puck to the net. Keep it simple.
Big time stop there.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
What a stop as he puts out the fire. Gets it back. And now he tries to get it across to Reichel. Takes the feed at the point. Farsted's penalty killers get a hold of it. Takes a shot. Rejected by the blocker. Slides the cross-ice pass. Fires it. Blocked shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
And a great save. Takes the pass. Taken by Solo. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. The Eagles have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Considered a win for the penalty. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Oh, close save here in this third period.
It's a close game, and you know it's the third period, and the next... Next
come up with the puck.
Karlstad's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
He takes the feed. They've got numbers here. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. Färjestad's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Here's a shot, and that's stopped by Lorne.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And he makes the save on that play. That's all she wrote from this one. The aggressive win tonight to go ahead with the series lead, but this is far from over, Cheryl.
That's why they call it the playoffs, James. It is extremely difficult to get through a series. Even if you have a lead, you know that your opponent is going to throw everything at you to get back in the series, and that's exactly